Hello everybody, welcome to this short video of myself. I'm Mr. Alistair Penman and we're here for a bit of fun today because we've had some people asking us about our background here, and one of the things in our background is this, which is a see-through, I'm sure there's a more scientific word, a see-through clarinet, and it's actually a Buffet clarinet, and more than that, it is a Buffet B12 clarinet in clear plastic, basically. And it's cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think the obvious question is why, but it's a very cool, I like it.
Well, I'll tell you why, Mr. Penman, although I can now see your lunch and everything else down it, which is the problem with having a see-through clarinet. And then I'm going to let Alistair loose on it because it plays great. It plays like a really nice, basically a nice plastic clarinet, which is what it is. Buffet made a small number of these, I believe, in the early 1990s as kind of showpiece things to have on displays and to show people the inside workings of the clarinet and how it was made. So there was a limited edition of them that were made. My former boss here, Mr. Lindsay Dorks, who's the second of the three Dorks generations that we're currently within, purchased this one and I think a couple of others which have now found other homes. But we've kept this one here to have, because it's quite a neat thing just to see the inside of a clarinet. It's a good thing for showing people how a pull-through works, although I'm not quite sure that's why Buffet invented it. But Alistair, let's hear a little bit more of it because it's just screaming out to be played. There you go. Bet you never knew he had it in him. He sure does.
Oh, badumch.
Artie sure jokes, eh? Sounds great. And I mean, the B12, joking aside, was a really good student clarinet, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, this plays really nicely. As you can see, it's a lot of fun to play. It speaks fine. And you get that with a lot of plastic clarinets. People always think the wooden ones are more expensive, they're much better, but the plastic ones can be an awful lot of fun. I know they don't have the richness of the sound of the wooden ones, but this, I mean, this plays great.
It's got some ping, it's got some go, hasn't it? Yeah. They did finish the keys in this sort of pink gold finish as opposed to silver plate. Again, it's just for the showpiece thing. So anyway, it's just a cool little clarinet. We thought we'd show you and we thought we'd let you know it does work and that's what it can sound like. And we haven't even done any setup on it. That's just from its previous setup that we did a number of years ago now. You do still see the odd ones of these on the internet, on auction sites. I've seen a couple sell, not for huge money either, to be honest, because we're not dealing with Fabergé eggs, are we? Let's be honest. But if you do find one, maybe snap it up if you fancy a bit of a fun thing, if it's not a crazy price. What I would just point out, actually, and it's really difficult, as I say, because Alistair's just blown his lunch down it, but it's really neat because you can see the inside of the register key pip on the inside. There's a vent tube that goes through there. You can see how some of the holes are undercut. Very difficult for you on the video, I'm sorry about that. But for us here, you can see how the tone holes enter into the body, and we can show people there what undercutting means, which is a process of cutting into the body, which affects the intonation and the resistance and the response to the clarinet. So actually, as well as it being a fun thing to look at, it is actually really quite a useful tool to have. But yeah, Alistair, make me a sensible offer north of £50,000 and it's all yours.
Well, I left mine on the display instead for now, so I might take this one home.
Yeah. All right, give us a little bit more to play us out.